Hey guys, Little Coffee Bean here, and guess what? I got my voice back. So, thank you guys for waiting, and I am going to do something special for you. I am going to do my favorite chocolate mint ice cream, but it's smoked. So, stay tuned and I'll show you how to do it. So, what do we have? Right here, we have a pan filled with ice and cold water. And we're just going to set a pan on top of it. And over here, we have some pure vanilla. Right here, we have some heavy whipping cream, some salt, we have some eggs, some honey, some sugar, and some peppermint. And right here, we have some chocolate chips grinded. Okay, so our first step is taking this 1/4 of heavy whipping cream, opening it, if it will open, and pouring it into the pot. And remember, there is some ice and some cold water under this pot right here. And now we are going to take this and put it in the cold smoker. Okay, so now we have got the whipped cream in the Traeger or cold smoker, and we have a thermometer in it. And I'm gonna let my dad, Crazy Dave, explain the rest.
Hey guys, Crazy Dave here. So what is this? This is actually the Tapper meat probe that we have connected through a binder clip right here, and then the probe goes down into the cream. Then I have over here the actual Tapper is in a Ziploc bag because, you know, it's not waterproof. But I got this thing set up so that it's going to register over here, if you can see that. It's about 36 degrees right now. And I have an alarm set up using my iPhone so that it's going to alert me should this cream get above 60 degrees. It has to maintain a temperature of less than 60 degrees. So now a Little Coffee Bean is going to fire up the cold smoker over here, and she's going to go ahead and fire this up, and we're going to monitor this temperature using the iPhone app that's, you know, part of the Tapper. Now what's really cool is the Tapper also links to this, my Apple Watch. Oh wow, look at that. What a beautiful picture of the Little Coffee Bean. But it will alert me should this arrive or rise above 60 degrees. Now, we're also going to come back every 20 minutes and stir this thing. This is going to be in the cold smoker for about 2 hours. Stay tuned, and we're going to show you step by step. As always, whenever the Traegers are running, Independence over here, the quality control, is checking it out to make sure a Little Coffee Bean is firing up the cold smoker safely and properly. Look at that, quality control, making sure that safety is number 1. Look at quality control. She's going to sit here all night and babysit that Traeger. Look at that, all night long.
All night long.
So guys, what does this thing look like on the Apple Watch? It says view current session after I loaded the Tapper app. So all I gotta do is hit view and it says loading. Now check this out. It says Crazy Dave's Kitchen. That's the name of the Tapper. We're gonna go ahead and click on that. And now what it's doing is it's reading the actual temperatures right now via Wi-Fi. Look at that. Tapper Wi-Fi connected. The cold smoke temperature right now on that cream is 29 degrees. Now don't worry about this other one saying low and low. That's probe 2, probe 3, and so on. Remember, this is a 4-probe system. And we're only using one probe because we're only cold smoking. So right now it's 29 degrees. Isn't that cool? So on the actual phone itself, this is the app. And it says view current session. Just click on that. Again, it identifies Crazy Dave's Kitchen over here. We're just going to click on that. And I can see the current temperature, alerted device, I can see the session graph, or I can see the quick temperature view. We're just going to click on quick temperature view. And remember, on the iWatch, it said 29 degrees and it said low, low, and low. Again, there's the cold smoke, 29 degrees. Probe 2 is low, probe 3 is low, and probe 4 is low. Why? Because they're not connected. And look at this down here again. Tapachu Wi-Fi connected. Now that is way super cool. If you don't have a Tapachu, you need to get one. Myself, I waited way too long to get one. And I'm telling you, I am so glad I got one. So hit up tapacu.com and get one today.
Now, the cream has been sitting in the Traeger for 2 hours. Let's see how it looks. Oh wow. Kind of looks like cereal. Look at that face. She wants the cream or anything that is on this.
Wow, she's actually going to sit there and guard the Traeger.
Now that it is off the Traeger, I'm going to stir it up. But look how yellow it looks. I'm just going to stir it around for a bit. Oh boy, that it smells smoky. But now we are going to take it and put it into this bowl right here and let it sit overnight. And take the extras and wipe it out with a spatula. Welcome back, guys, to Little Coffee Bean. We are going to continue making the chocolate chip mint ice cream. And today, my friend from school is going to help me. So, what are we going to do? We are going to take the smoke whipping cream that has been smoked, as I said, and we are just going to pour it in. And we are going to put an equal amount of this heavy whipping cream in there. And by the way, this has been in the refrigerator overnight. Can you help me open this? Mm-hmm. Thank you. Thank you. And we're going to put the equal amount in there. Now that the smoked whipping cream has been poured into the pot, we are going to pour equal amounts of this heavy whipping cream into the jar and pour it in the pot. And now we are going to taste this to make sure there isn't too much smokiness, so it isn't most overpowering. And now we are going to keep mixing the cream to make sure it isn't too smoky, so you can balance out the taste or the smokiness. And now we are going to put it on the stove at medium heat to let it simmer. Next, we are taking 6 eggs and separating them from the egg yolk in an egg separator. Okay, so we are going to whisk together 6 egg yolks, a half a cup of sugar, and a 1/4 cup of honey. And now that the egg, honey, and sugar are all mixed together, we are going to put it in the pot with the cream at 170 degrees. Okay, now we have put a thermometer on a binder clip, and remember, we need to reach 170 degrees, so I'm going to keep mixing until we reach 170 degrees. Now that the cream has hit 170 degrees, we are going to put it in this pot and put the pot on top of the ice bath. And I'm going to have my dad, Crazy Dave, do that for me. And now it is going to set in the ice bath until it hits 45 degrees, constantly stirring. Okay, so the batter has been mixing for quite a while. So, how do you know that it's done? Well, you take a spatula and you dip it in. It looks thick, just like pancake batter. cream is really thick right now, and how you can tell is that it does not come off the spatula. Okay, so now we're going to take the ice cream and put it in this bowl, and we're going to put it in the freezer overnight. And tomorrow, we will have some delicious smoked mint chocolate chip ice cream. So, the ice cream has been sitting in the freezer overnight. This is how it looks. And look how hard it is. That is ice cream. And in another bowl over here, we had this all full. And look how much is already left. So, this is Little Coffee Bean, and I'm out.